Hello everyone, and today I'm going to discuss about micronutrients intake. Micronutrients are a substance of both vitamins and minerals which are needed in the body for healthy growth and development. Vitamins are broken up into two groups: fat soluble, which are vitamins A, D, E, and K, and water soluble vitamins, which contains the B group vitamins like B6, B12, riboflavin, vitamin C, and many more. There are 13 vitamins in total, and they are all needed in the body through the diet, which can provide us with optimal health. Each vitamin has an important role to do. For example, vitamin A supports healthy eyesight, immune function, vitamin D promotes bone health, and the B group vitamins support brain function, hormone production, and many more. Lack of vitamins can also cause a variety of health risks, which could lead us being more vulnerable to heart disease, cancer, and osteoporosis. Minerals are split into two groups, one being major and the other one being trace minerals. The major minerals which are needed in large amounts are calcium, potassium, magnesium, and a few others. The trace minerals include iron, zinc, copper, fluoride, and a few others. All these minerals are essential in the body, but are required in different amounts. They are important for building strong bones, teeth, blood, skin, hair, nerve function, muscles, and for metabolic processes. Vitamins and minerals can be found in grains, fruit, vegetables, dairy, meats, and poultry. The Australian Dietary Guidelines 2 suggest that we should be consuming a wide variety of nutritious foods from the 5 different food groups, which are grains, meats, poultry, dairy, fruits, and vegetables. This will allow us to provide our bodies with plenty of vitamins and minerals, as each food groups give us either the same or different micronutrients. The Australian Dietary Guidelines has suggested serves for each of the 5 food groups, which are different for everybody, from infants, toddlers, children, adults, older adults, and for women who are pregnant and breastfeeding. These recommended intakes for the 5 food groups are just an average suggestion for each day. This guideline is supposed to help us with eating as close as we can to the recommended serves to give us an adequate amount of energy and nutrients. Now, when looking at the guidelines for the group of adults 19 to 50 years of age, it suggests their serves for each of the food group. Looking at the table, we can see for vegetables, we should be consuming at least 6 serves a day. Fruit should be 2 serves, grains 6 serves, meat, poultry 3 serves, and milk, yogurt, or cheese should be 2.5 serves a day. This is to meet the daily requirements of nutrients and energy on a daily basis. Another way of determining the intake of micronutrients is by looking at the nutrient reference values, the NRVs, which has produced a set of standards to define the amount of energy, nutrients, other dietary components, and physical activity that best supports the health. The NRVs was created due to the recommended daily intake often being misused in assessing dietary adequacy of individual or even foods. The NRVs are broken up into 5 different groups, which are estimated average requirement, recommended dietary intake, adequate intake, upper level of intake, and estimated energy requirement. These tables will help people in trying to maintain an overall healthy lifestyle, but might not be appropriate for people with disease that increase or decrease their nutrients needs. Let's look at a few NRV tables. When looking at vitamin C, we can see in the table for 19 to 30 years old, we should have an estimated average requirement of 30 milligrams a day and a recommended daily intake of 45 milligrams a day. For calcium in the same age group, we should be aiming for an estimated average requirement of 840 milligrams a day and a recommended daily intake of 1,000 milligrams a day. This is to meet the adequate intake of nutrients for the prevention of deficiencies of vitamins and minerals. Now, when looking at sodium, it is different to the other minerals and vitamins, as we consume too much sodium on a daily basis, and it has a suggested dietary target for men 18 years and older that we should only consume a maximum limit of 2,000 milligrams a day. This is to assist us in the prevention of chronic disease risk at a population level. Now, to sum up micronutrients, we now know that it's needed in small amounts and is required in the diet. We also learned that they can be found in all of the 5 food groups, so we need to have a wide variety of foods on our plate. Thank you for listening.